In this video, we delve into the alarming threat that climate change poses to our global cultural heritage sites. As temperatures rise and extreme weather events become more frequent, the very foundations of our history and identity are at risk. We will explore the magnitude of this threat, examine recent impacts on World Heritage Sites, and look at the vital role that UNESCO plays in preservation efforts. Join us as we uncover recent findings, collaborative initiatives, and the need for inclusive public policies that can inform future strategies for safeguarding our cultural legacy against the effects of climate change. 1. Understanding the magnitude of the threat. Climate change is not just an environmental issue, it's a profound threat to our cultural heritage. We are witnessing a significant impact on both natural and cultural heritage sites across the world. One alarming statistic reveals that 1 in 3 natural sites and 1 in 6 cultural heritage sites are currently under threat due to climate change. This is a staggering figure that underscores the urgent need for action. As temperatures rise and weather patterns become more unpredictable, these sites face challenges that they have never encountered before. The consequences are dire, as these sites hold immense historical, cultural, and ecological value that could be lost forever. 2. Recent impacts on World Heritage Sites. In recent years, we've observed numerous World Heritage Sites grappling with the devastating effects of climate change. Wildfires, floods, storms, and mass bleaching events have become more frequent and intense, posing significant threats. Iconic sites like the Great Barrier Reef, which faces mass coral bleaching, and Venice, which battles rising sea levels, are just a few examples of this growing crisis. These natural disasters not only threaten the physical structures of these sites but also the rich history and cultural traditions they represent. The loss of these sites would mean losing a part of our shared human story. 3. The risk to living heritage. Beyond physical sites, climate change is putting living heritage at risk. This includes oral traditions, performing arts, social practices, festive events, and traditional knowledge that are integral to cultural identity. As climate change leads to displacement and forced migration, entire ways of life are in danger of disappearing. Communities that have preserved these traditions for generations may find it increasingly challenging to do so. The erosion of living heritage is a profound loss, as it represents the intangible essence of cultures that have shaped human civilization. 4. The role of UNESCO in preservation efforts. In response to these challenges, UNESCO is actively working to mitigate the impact of climate change on cultural heritage. The organization is focused on building the capacities of countries and communities to prepare for and recover from climate-related impacts and disasters. UNESCO recognizes that culture has the potential to be a powerful tool for climate action, yet it remains largely untapped. By harnessing the power of culture, UNESCO aims to combat climate change through both mitigation and adaptation strategies. This involves empowering communities to safeguard their cultural heritage while also leveraging it for climate resilience. 5. UNESCO's recent findings and reports. UNESCO's findings highlight the urgent need for action. A recent report on World Heritage Forests reveals that 60% of these vital ecosystems are threatened by climate change-related events. Marine sites are equally under pressure, with 2/3 experiencing high risks of degradation. These sites are crucial carbon stores and home to a significant portion of global blue carbon assets. If no action is taken, coral reefs at natural heritage sites could vanish by the end of the century. These findings serve as a wake-up call, emphasizing the need for immediate and concerted efforts to protect these invaluable resources. 6. Collaborative efforts and global platforms. UNESCO's collaboration with partners and member states is instrumental in addressing the growing threat of climate change to heritage sites. Enhanced monitoring of the impact of climate change on heritage through more accurate and relevant data is critical. UNESCO is also leveraging global platforms, such as the Urban Heritage Climate Observatory, to drive awareness and action. These collaborative efforts are essential in building a comprehensive understanding of the challenges and developing effective strategies to mitigate the impact of climate change on cultural heritage. 7. Inclusive public policies for climate action. Developing inclusive public policies is a crucial step in advancing a shared global climate agenda. UNESCO is committed to supporting these efforts through the implementation of the updated policy document on climate action for World Heritage. By integrating culture into climate action, UNESCO aims to create policies that are both inclusive and effective. This approach recognizes that cultural heritage is not just a passive victim of climate change but an active contributor to climate resilience and adaptation. Inclusive policies ensure that diverse voices are heard and that solutions are tailored to the unique needs of each community. 8. Building knowledge and informing future strategies. Building knowledge on the intersection of culture and climate change is vital for informing future strategies. The International County-sponsored meeting with the IPCC and ICOMOS on culture, heritage and climate change is a significant step in this direction. This meeting will help assess the current state of knowledge and practice in this domain, providing valuable insights for future action. By understanding the complex relationship between culture and climate change, we can develop more effective strategies to protect our cultural heritage while also addressing the broader challenges of climate change.